The discovery of what we are, the journey of remembrance, it's so unique for each individual. It doesn't have to look alike, it doesn't have to look similar to anybody else's awakening journey. We can share some experiences, but it's going to be so unique, so tailor made to your soul, to your soul's expression. So, coming from that understanding, you can have fun with your remembrance. It doesn't have to be an endless, helpless, an endless, helpless pursuit for something you don't have and feel as if you're lacking. It can be actually fun because the seeking impulse will always be there. It's how God awakens you towards oneness and creates a story of a journey. And that's the reason we've incarnated, to have the journey. Some people enlighten, some people just, have quantum leaps into awakening, into enlightenment. But most of us, that's not our path. Our path is a slow, progressive way of remembering through the dissolution of layers of the ego masks. So why not make an adventure? For example, I'm going to share how I enjoy putting the puzzle pieces together of remembering. I had an experience where I remembered I am the light. We are the light of awareness. And that bliss, that ecstasy of remembering my true identity is truly indescribable. But that was just a glimpse. I don't abide in that state, but I want to return to that state. I don't lack. I don't feel I lack, but it's an adventure to do whatever it takes for me, for my path of self-realization, towards self-realization. So during a dream, I was given a name. It was like a really ancient language. I don't know what language, but the most similar that I can compare it to was to the name of Nebuchadnezzar from the Bible. Like that kind of, it was kind of long and it didn't flow. It wasn't easy for me to pronounce it. But when I was given the name, I repeated it 3 times because they gave it to me 3 times. They said it, I repeated, they said it, I repeated, they said it, I repeated. And I was for sure convinced that I would remember once I woken up from the dream. I woke up and I forgot. I forgot the name. And I'm like, oh my God, like I want to know. I want to know the name. I want to remember. Like, how do I know? How do I figure it out? So I ask, I want to remember. So it wasn't the next day, the next 2 days, I had another dream. And in that dream, the light came, and this voice said 3 times, true light, true light, true light. So when I woke up, I'm like, oh, so that's like the translation of the name that I was given in that ancient, I don't know, language. And that was like a year or 2 ago. And now I'm feeling the urge to remember the original translation, the original language that it was given to me. How do I'm going to figure that out? I don't know, but it's an adventure. It's me trying to find the pieces of the puzzle so I can finish the puzzle. It's awesome. I get to experience researching. I'm researching with ChatGPT about ancient language. I'm taking all the possible translations of true light in different languages to see if it matches my remembrance or at least the resonance of that name. And I'm having fun with it. Will I ever get to it? I don't know. I really don't care. I care about the adventure that I'm having while discovering stuff and moving in the direction of the things that is my passion and joy and that feels playful. And I get to learn a lot of things that I didn't know I would have enjoyed if it wasn't because of my interest in finding the original name. So you can play with your reality in whatever way you wish while you're in your path of remembering what you are. Unless you're lost in the illusion, thinking the illusion is what's real, then that's a different situation. You're still in that matrix thought system. But if you're already out of it and you want to make this an adventure into self realization, you can play with it. It's beautiful. And this is just one of the things, of the many things I'm still playing around. And it may, so many, and there might be gaps of time in between one thing and then I jump to another thing, and that's fine. Because we are not linear beings, we are quantum. So jumping from one thing to another, even though for the linear mind that would feel like a threat to its comfort, to its routine, to its methodological way of operating, for me it's the most natural thing to do. This really feels like freedom, true freedom, to allow my heart to guide me instead of my conditioning, which I have been dissolving and I keep dissolving the more I allow my heart to lead instead of my mind. So, yeah, I'm still in the pursuit of remembering. I feel the pull of at least play with the energies of how that could look like the name, the original name that was given to me of True Light.